Well, hey, beautiful. Melissa here to do a love and life reading for you. We're going to make sure, first and foremost, that we have volume and that we are, in fact, live. Okay. Give me a second, guys. It doesn't look like it, huh? Oh, yeah, there we are. Why won't it let me? All right, you guys. So, hi, I'm Melissa. I'm going to talk to you while I'm looking, just making sure that we have volume and things. Download the Domino's app today. Well. And then we are going to jump into your reading. We are going to start out with some channeled messages from the divine, of which I'm going to look for on my phone. Um, okay, we've got volume. So the channeled messages, or the animal that came through for you when I was out in nature. So, oh my God, you guys, let's back up a second here. I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. And for those of you who have been here before, welcome back. And those of you who are new here, welcome. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, donated, contributed to this channel in any way. I truly do appreciate all of you. You are all a part of this channel and a part of my heart at this time. You guys can find anything out you need to know about me either in the About section of my channel or in the description box below, as well as the Community tab. There will be all kinds of goodies there for you to dig into just to get to know more about myself. I also will be doing some free live Q&As, probably weekly. I'll do one free live Q&A to get to know my viewers and subscribers better, as well as you all to get to know me better, me and my gifts. So we are going to jump right into your reading now. The woodpecker is what the woodpecker. Wow, that's just I don't know what's going on. That just sounds funnier than it did when I was fucking researching the bitch. Okay, so we got the woodpecker for your reading. You guys, bear with me for a moment, okay? It says here, this was the meaning of woodpecker is strongly rooted in communication. Something I'm not very good at right now. And opportunity. It says, when the woodpecker shows up in our lives, it's a good time to get clever about how we communicate our needs to reach our best advantage. Woodpecker meaning is also about determination and being resourceful. So it was feeling like there is some big opportunity coming up. I feel like you're standing out already, but I did feel like it was saying it's okay to get a little creative with you guys. Can you hear me and everything? Let me just see here. Since nobody's here anyways, I'm going to just do a few little checks on my thing here. That is correct. And we are good. Okay. Sorry about that. The woodpecker, the woody woodpecker. Oh my God, it was so fucking cute, you guys. I will put a picture in the community tab for you, maybe even a little video of this cute little woodpecker when I went out to get into your energy. First of all, it just stood out like a sore thumb. It was so cute. It was so resourceful, and it was so determined. And I do feel like there's something that you've been working very hard on. This woodpecker, I actually got a video of it. I was never really watched a woodpecker in my entire life before, but this little fucker was just pecking away, and I'm going, what a shitty job, what a shitty incarnation, okay? You're just sitting there fucking, and he was just hitting his head, fucking his nose against the damn thing, and he kept going. And I was like, oh, poor baby. What a shitty what did he do in his past life? What fucking toxic trait could he not let go of? I'm just kidding. But the truth was, all of a sudden, as I'm watching, I'm like, he's not even doing it. Like, there's no way he's even making a dent in this bark. And then this just huge chunk of wood falls out. And I don't know what the fuck they do, to be honest with you, what woodpeckers are all about. But what I will say is this little guy was so determined. He didn't care that he was barely making a dent originally. Or it just looked like he was barely making a dent. I'm going to say that. I feel like there's some message in that for you. I think you don't think you're making a dent in your progress to your success. And I think all of a sudden this huge chunk of all the obstacles are going to be removed is what I'm getting right now. This huge chunk of wood just flew out of the fucking tree after this little determined guy, looked like he was making no progress, hitting his nose against the wood for no reason at all. And all of a sudden, wha-bam. I just saw the sun card, by the way. I do feel like you've got some big success coming. It's going to kind of come out of nowhere. Not really out of nowhere, since I feel like it's something you've been working your ass off on for a long time. Hi, honey. So I don't think it's really going to come out of nowhere, but I do feel like you've kind of settled into the idea that this might be as far as it goes. Okay. So I'm not trying to give anybody false hope here. I think we all have success on the horizon if we do what we need to do to get to it. And success is going to be different for all of us, but God knows what success is important to each of us. And that is the success that he has in mind for each of us. Okay. So that's what I got for you. I really do feel like you're standing out in something, and I do feel like things are going to start moving quickly or progressing for you finally, because I feel like you finally settled into the fact that maybe this is as good as it gets, and I feel like it's good now. I don't feel like you're in a bad place. I just feel like you had bigger plans, like you had bigger sights, your sights set on bigger things in this life. And I feel like God is like, good job, baby. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't all you were looking for. Okay. I think you're happy with whatever you're doing, and I think you're really good at it. I think you're standing out for it again. I just think you haven't gotten the praise or the just the confirmation yet from the divine. Okay. We're going to do, are we doing a love reading now? Yeah, we're going to start the love reading here at 6 minutes and 11 seconds. We're going to start out with the dream guidance love messages. That could be in love, by the way, Leo, that first message, but that's just a general message. You always relate the energies to whatever you would like it to be related to. Now we will focus on love, and I'll let you know if anything else comes up as well. All right. I love you. Thanks for being here, honey. So it says, my life is upside down, and this connection is intense. Okay. My life, ouch, that hurts. My heart hurt when I heard that. I don't think it's you, because I do really feel like you're doing well is what the energy I'm getting, but we're going to get more. We'll get more on the, yours came out right away. The Hermit card. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you've been feeling withdrawn. I feel like you've been withdrawn. Hi, the Trinity Time Travel Show. That's a lot of teas, man. Goes well with the Taropist. So the Hermit card in your energy could be dealing with a Virgo, of course, but I do feel like it's saying you've been a little withdrawn in general. Really focusing on you and what feeds your soul. And I think that it's like you're finally going after things from that space of like, what feeds me? I don't care what, it's like, if I'm not going to succeed in anything, this is like the energy I'm getting off you. If I'm not going to succeed in anything, like progress in anything, what am I going to be happy doing right now? And I feel like you've been focusing on that. Okay. Which is absolutely lovely. That's how we actually call in our blessings, is by becoming happy in the moment and really happy with the things we have, and just really feeling gratitude at most times. I will not say at all times. Okay. The King of Wands and their energy, I feel like they have you on their mind. I'm going to get more, because it says one of you guys is feeling, I feel like they feel intensely for you with the King of, I feel like feel passion towards you. If I'm not going to lie to you, Leo, it feels like you are not interested in somebody, or you're, I feel like somebody is hurting by your lack of, they're just going to, this is, I don't feel like you're being selfish, by the way. I'm not getting that off of this reserved. I feel like you just needed to follow your own soul, right? The things that your soul is calling you to. And I do feel like somebody is extremely excited about you, or about getting to know you, feeling very passionately towards you, feeling like this could be it even. But I do feel like at this time, you're not interested in making this official, okay? That's just what I'm getting right now. You got the 6 of Pentacles as the overarching energy, which I love. It's a really good energy for like reciprocation and generosity and give and take and balance. Yeah, I feel like you walked away from somebody, but let me get more. You got the 8 of Cups on the Hermit card, right? And I was already feeling this withdrawn feeling, and then the Lovers card. I'm gonna have to kind of cruise through this one. We got the 5 of Swords in your energy as well. So the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hermit. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's telling me you're not using your heart where your heart is needed, okay? But the Lovers card is about making a choice with your heart. The 5 of Swords is about absolutely the opposite of that. The 8 of Cups is about walking away. I feel like you're walking away from somebody or something that really does have, I'm going to get more on them, okay? Because they might just have sexual chemistry with you, or feel that they want you in that way. And maybe you're like, I am not looking for that. I would like somebody who loves me. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, they are definitely hot for you. But is that all? Is that what's going on? 2 of Wands, more action, 3 action cards, okay? The King of Wands, taking the lead. The Knight of Wands, action. The Two of Wands, action. The Magician. Wow, I mean, this person wants you bad. I do feel like you're the one playing some games here, and I don't know if it's because you think they just want you physically, and maybe they do. I'm still not, let me get some more on the outcome. The 7 of Coins, the 9 of Coins. The Hermit card in the outcome. Three of Cups. Shit. Well, I feel like it leads to like. I don't think there's enough here, guys. I'm sorry. I love you so much. I don't think there's enough here, and I think you're the one who thinks that. I think they really want this. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now, or at least physically really want this. And you can switch the roles if need be, but I think you are choosing with your heart and walking away from something that wasn't feeling like it was love. I think you were like, well, it's like the same. I'm getting like the same old. Well, everybody wants me. We get it. Everybody wants you always, right? You guys have like the most magnetic energy of the bunch, but I'm getting like you're sick of motherfuckers just wanting you for that, right? And I feel like you're walking away from somebody who had a really strong passion for you. I mean, again, I feel like they weren't awful to you. Sorry about that if that made a lot of noise. But I do feel like it turns out, I feel like you end up walking away or kind of withdrawing from this. I feel like you already have withdrawn from the situation and kind of friend zoned them at this time. Ultimately, the 3 of Cups is the last. This is always my indicator card. Okay, this is how it ends for me in these readings. This is my own spread that I made up a long time ago when I started doing these readings. I do the same reading the same spread every time. But I am getting the this kind of the ultimate ending being you just kind of deciding this is more of a friendship and you're not willing to again you're not giving boyfriend girlfriend benefits to anyone but boyfriend girlfriend, so like whatever it is, male female non-binary, and that's just what I'm getting right now. I feel like it's kind of hurting this person at this time, and I feel like they're trying desperately to manifest you. I feel like they might even be contacting you or overly contacting you. Or I feel like they feel like their life is upside down because of it. I want you to know that if you're feeling that it's not about love and you're sick of that shit, that's use your intuition. That is your intuition, and you're right about that. That's all that energy here is so very sexual. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't always get that, but that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're like, I am done with that being like the main attraction. It should definitely be one of the front runners, I would think. Okay, in a love connection, absolutely. I'm no square, even though I'm abstinent. I just am definitely saying that this person, that I feel like that's all they want, and I almost feel like it's so desperate for them that they think it's love. Okay, but that's what I'm going to say. I feel like that's all I got for you guys today, Leo. I'm sorry that felt a little weird. It felt really short, just because I don't feel like there was anything more there to talk about except for because I think you walked away already. I think you're doing the right thing. I think you should be focusing on whatever it is you're passionate about in business or in general, creative projects, things that really feed your soul. I feel like you're going to meet the right person in that niche or that area or whatever it is you're passionate about when you're doing the things you're passionate about. Now, when we're like literally, I mean, I would say we can find the love of our lives running into them at like the grocery store or something like that. But if we're looking for a divine type of love or a divine type of counterpart type of situation, usually it's when we start really jumping into what it is we feel passionately called to. We start meeting like-minded people, and I believe that's where our kind of our divine counterpart, our real love, somebody who's going to love us for all of us, not just the body, not just not just the attention, not just the money, not just it's the whole package, is going to be found in like-minded areas. Okay, wherever you want to, wherever you spend your time doing the things that you love doing is where you're probably going to run into the mate of your life. The mate of your life, your soulmate. I love you so much. I love you, Chrissy, and thank you for being here. And hey, thank you guys all for being here. I will be back in just about 30 minutes or so, probably less than that because I really made this very short. I feel like I must have skipped something. I just think the divine is like, let's skip love for Leo and go right into business. I just think you guys have a lot of great things coming, and I think that's where your focus should stay. I think that's where it is. Just focus on following the calls of your soul, okay? I love you, and I will see you guys in about 30 minutes for your all signs. I think it's another love reading. We'll see if we can get any other information on the love reading there. Okay, if this one didn't resonate for you, or even if it did, check it out. Check all your placements out. Okay, guys, I love you. Like, share, subscribe. Bye. Thank you, Chrissy. Love you.